So let's go with Yuri. Now, well, I'm probably be the most helpful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? That's okay. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. You'll be helping Yuri then, blood. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very helpful. That's great to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah, I already said that I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, blood? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Yeah, sure, Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why blood picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get it. Kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. Well, she's happy. She's happy now. I know I'm not very good at that. Not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I have also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she's already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she is trying to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. All right, let's get out of here then. If there's not too many endings, like if there's like too many endings, I might not go for all endings. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna go for all endings unless it like takes like insane amount of time. Everyone packs up their things, start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchanged 4 numbers. Okay. Then I'll stop by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. Maybe she has a big house and she doesn't want to let everyone know that she is like rich and stuff. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it would matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Hope I can manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, blood. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. Forgetting the one reason with the most common sense, I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out that you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. It's as if it took tremendous effort. Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I'm gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Alright, is it Sunday yet? It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when she's just the two of us. She sounds a bit more antisocial rather than introverted. Like, I'm a little bit more antisocial rather than introverted. I mean, I'm introverted, but like antisocial would be the correct term, I think. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything about thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Okay, is this Sayori's house? I don't think this is a good idea because, you know, Yuri's coming over, and just in case, like, you went to Sayori's house and you leave, right? And you're outside her house and Yuri comes in and she's like, oh shit, he went to Sayori, and, you know, like the jealousy and stuff like that. The clouds look really weird. What the hell? I mean, I've seen clouds like these, but like, unusual. I decided to visit Yuri's house. Is there no music? Yeah, there's no music. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I'm simply telling her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're a family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I headed up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. I know what this is, because I've seen an image. That's why I've been so apprehensive going towards her, but let's go. Sayori? Oh. Okay. 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 You got me, game. You got me. Well played. Well fucking played. Ah, blood. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she is different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. I was gonna end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. It was just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles and shakes her head. That's no good, blood. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, they wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What is wrong with her? I mean, I do know people that think that way. Like, they think like even the slightest bit of selfishness is like bad or some shit. Selfishness is good for humanity, honestly. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? No, something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, blood. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just going to make me say it, aren't you, blood? Because I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Yeah, I guessed as much. Did you know that? What do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on you? That's what it feels like. That's why I just wanted to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Was it possible Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you have never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Careful with the words. Careful with the words. The depressed person don't use betrayal and stuff like that. Because if I knew, I would have done something I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, blood. What do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring for me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared for. It's bittersweet when people try to care for me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. I think we should drag her ass right now to a psychiatrist. It would be better that way. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to it with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. Yeah, I feel like this situation is about to like snap out of existence for some reason. Like there's about to be a glitch, like a chunk out of this place, and just like the scenery would shift immediately. We're standing in a post-apocalyptic landscape or some shit like that. That's what it feels like. What we'll say. It's like a spear going through my heart. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feeling at all, Hayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, blood. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart, hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah, blood. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Blood. Sayori isn't hugging back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remain at her sides. I'm really concerned that fucking... man, if I hadn't seen that one image, my mind would be not as fucked as it is at the moment. But I feel like as soon as this like dissipates, the post-apocalyptic shit I was talking about might just happen. Sayori's arm remained at her side. She starts stopping into my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Blood. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, blood. The only thing I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. What? The only thing I'm not feeling nothing. The only time when I'm not feeling anything, I'm feeling pain. But her hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really won't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least you could do is come along and help out. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Kind of hard for me to fully understand.